last three tracks you heard, they were from Gwyn, Ashton's 9th studio project, Sonic Blues Preachers. It is a powerful, contemporary power duo rock and roll blues album full of melodic songs with big hooks and killer choruses. Features a collaboration between acclaimed slide guitarist Ashton and one of Australia's most musical drummers, the formidable John Freeman from the pre-AC/DC Bon Scott-fronted band Fraternity. And the last three tracks we spun there, Waiting Game, Take Yourself Away, Candy Store. Welcome back to Blues on the Hill, Gwyn Ashton.
G'day, how's it going?
It is going well. Congratulations on this album. A great mix of blues rock there. So tell us about the album. When did you do it? Where did you do it? How did you do it?
Well, Gary Allen and I, we put these songs together. We've been doing a lot of writing together over the past 4 years, and we got together in his garage about 3 years ago, and put all these songs together. And then we sort of sat around thinking, now who's the drummer we'd like to hear on this? And we went JF, John Freeman, because he's kind of a bit of a classic sort of guy, wonderful drummer from way back the 70s with Fraternity with Bon Scott, as you said, and then Red Angel Panic, and then later on in the 80s Mickey Finn. And we just thought, he's the drummer we want. So I rang him up, I had his phone number, and he said, yeah, come on over. So we went over there, ran the songs, stuck up a few microphones, ran the songs by him, recorded it, and then I took it back to England, and I listened to it and I thought, this sounds pretty good. So I had it mixed in a studio in Wolverhampton. My engineer there, Gavin Monahan, he's really good. I'm pretty pleased with it.
Yeah, and you've been touring it now, so I think you got into Oz about November. When did you get back into Oz?
Yeah, halfway through November. It's been quite a long tour this time. The gigs just keep coming in. I'm doing lots of radio stuff, which I love doing, and some record store stuff. I'm doing the Basement Discs on Friday afternoon.
Awesome. Well, is it on vinyl?
No, it's not.
I think that might be your next step, eh?
It's an expensive procedure, and I got to go on the road, and you can't fly with vinyl.
Yeah.
I've got CDs.
Yeah.
That is my preferred method of delivery of music. I mean, really, vinyl's great, but
I know everyone wants it, but like you say, the logistics doesn't work for a travelling blues man, does it?
Not really. You can't take 500 albums on the road and try to flog them off. It's
Now you bought the guitars in.
This one's called what's it called? The Old Fool. Knowing what is right, knowing what is wrong, knowing in the scheme of things the place where I belong, knowing expectation, what is good for me, not to please a stranger, never made me. The old fool gets a young man, the old fool gets a young man, the old fool gets a young man, the old fool won't play the game. Milestones and millstones hanging round the neck. House the car, the holiday, the things that you expect. I got revelations about the whole thing through. The foolish thing that I've become to make a fool of you. The old fool gets a young fool. The old fool gets a young fool. The old fool is the young fool. The old fool won't play the game. is good for me. You got to please a stranger, whoever he may be. The old fool gets a young fool's trick. The old fool gets a young fool's trick. The old fool gets a young fool's trick. This old fool won't play the game. We'll play the game.
Awesome stuff. Live blues, folks. Sonic Blues Preachers is the album from Gwyn Ashton. You got the resonator there.
Oh yeah, yeah. You want to
We're
hear
running
something
a
off
little
that
bit
one?
late, but we can keep going because when you got a man of your talent in the room and you got a resonator, we need some more blues. Tell us about the National. Beautiful old National.
This is 1930.
Yeah, has it got a history? Do you know the history?
No, I saw it hanging up on the wall in Derringer's Music in Adelaide. Bit of a plug for those guys. Been shopping there since 1978. And it was very cheap for a reason, because the neck was it was like a banana. And you couldn't even hit the first fret. I mean, usually when a neck's a little bit out, you can get up to halfway up the neck and then it starts getting a little bit horrible, but this thing just didn't work. So I got it really cheap, and I had a guy fix it, Steve Salvey in Adelaide, great guitar repairer, and he actually probably made it a bit better than it was when it was new, because it actually stays in tune all the way up the fingerboard now. He moved the fingerboard a few millimeters up the body, so it's actually better than it.
Love the National sound.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll play a song on this one. It's one I recorded with Chris Finnan on that Ragas Jugs and Mojo Hands album.
Wonderful Chris Finnan, another Australian blues legend, that man.
And great percussionist too. So
Yeah,
we're doing
beautiful
some shows
guitar.
together. So I can feel that mojo working on me. It's about what does a white guy from Adelaide know about playing the blues? So I got thinking about this when I was in a hotel room in Poland, in Warsaw, and I wrote this song. It was,
awesome stuff, folks. That's the real deal. That's the Nationals, the 30s National, and played by a man who has been doing this thing for a damn long time. He's had the pleasure to open for some of the best musicians in the world. While we're talking about that, one question, last question before you go. What's been your most memorable moment? So you've opened for, I know, Rory Gallagher, Status Quo, all, I know the names that you've been associated with. Is there something that stood out? Is there a memorable...
I mean, coming on your show has been pretty memorable.
Yeah, thanks very much. It's the second time too. No, come on.
Yeah, third time, I think.
Yeah.
Well, gee, I don't know. You know, I did a blues festival, the Golden Blues Festival in Zlín in the Czech Republic. First time I went there with B.B. King. I was the only one allowed backstage apart from his band, but that was pretty cool.